Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. I am about to go through the main quest, the city and the stars, and the task, the lying Earth. I have completed so many quests already. I don't know how much there is to this game, but I'm already level 29, so that gives me a pretty good idea on how much I have in this story. So I don't have that much in the story, I think. And yeah, there it is, Acropolis District, and there is a place over here, right? Here that I can end? No, it's further ahead. Anywho, don't mind me.
The Acropolis District is off limits. Move along.
No, it's not. Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
This is embarrassing. I was gonna bribe you, but then I just realized I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
I'm looking for trouble, I just wanted.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis District.
You don't know that.
Hey, were you awarded most persons profiled 6 non-consecutive months in a row? I didn't think so. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
You don't know me because I'm new at the job. I'm starting the ministry tomorrow.
You're new to the ministry?
Yes?
You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town?
Exactly. Science. Yes, lie one. You ever heard of stimulation? I developed the active compound.
That was yours? Wow. You earned that promotion,
Oh,
all right.
you love that
So
stimuli.
you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
Yep. I know, but it never arrived. I tried to file a complaint. If I ever find the clerk who stiffed me, I'm gonna censure him with a strongly worded memo.
But then you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks for the complaint forms to arrive, right?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Oh.
Yeah, alright. You're good to go.
Thank you. Thank you, girl. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're easy to fool, but amazing.
Oh.
Yes. Halcyon. There it is, the Acropolis District, and what the hell is this? Office clerk, office clerk, office clerk. What about? Oh, requires Ministry of Accuracy and Morale key to unlock. Okay, sure, whatever. So, I could have gone another way, right? I could have gone from here, the maintenance tunnels. Yeah. Let's see where this headed me. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say, if I can't convince her, the guard, to let me through, then I might as well go through the maintenance tunnels because it says so on the description on the questing. But this way, I don't even have to sneak anymore, right? I just have to go through and lie my way to success. Yeah, they really do love that stimuli thing. They really
Captain,
do. Yeah.
I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
It doesn't matter. So do I. I am just look at me. I'm a freaking mercenary looking girl. So, yeah. Oh. Beatrice Reichert.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board.
Yes.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Uh-huh. I don't know about you, but Auntie Cleo, well... How about I just go through here? Don't tell me I need to,
So what if all those MSI suits made it
Don't
on
tell me
Mars
I need
the whole
to,
time? I could do it. Easy.
suspend all of my things.
Say your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
I am HHC. Show him the minister's HHC access card. Is this official enough for you? Look, is this...
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right.
Cool.
I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
No. That's ridiculous.
It's procedure.
Of course it is.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
You know... We can just let this slide. I know you're a busy person, so... You know... Don't go do the grunt work yourself. You know, just let me pass, and then you will have a nice day. Oh, what a shame. How about you save us both the time, trouble and let me through?
I was gonna suggest that myself.
Ah,
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms.
exactly.
I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Nice. Mighty fine of you. Fine, but I suggested it first.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Uh-huh. I got it. Got it. So, no weapons out is the dealio here. Anywho, I can, well... I can probably take them all on anyways. My assault rifle is very, very overpowered. So, and my armor is pretty good, and I have 86 inhaler things. So, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Alright, so I can lockpick all of these doors. I see. But some of these doors have guards unlocked with... You've got a hole in the wall there. Maybe, you know, this place is up for renovations, or...
You gotta teach me that.
Oh, the bar. Oh, do not mind if I help myself to some quality sellables at the market. Which market? I'm not gonna tell you, but it is a discounted market. Whew, premium stuff. This will sell for a premium, I tell ya. So, anything on the table? Of course, more cigarettes on the table. Ah, well. The papers, no, the interactables. Maybe there's a waitress under the desk? Ah, come on. Come on, they missed out on that. Anywho, talk. Okay, so I can go through that wall over there with the HHC thing, but I'm gonna talk to you first.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Yes, you were? What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
I see. Any chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah.
Ah,
Oh, you were being serious.
yes I was.
I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
I'll be on my way then. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go in here. No.
Gotcha.
Get in here.
Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
You better get to it. Get to it.
Coming.
Success. Anywho, Chairman Rockwell. Have I got 6, 7, or 10,000 bullets for you? But first, I'm gonna get some
Just goes to
answers.
show you never really see your hometown until you travel with a visitor.
Yeah. Look at this. Pretty, pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. But at the same time, what the hell? So he was not lying at all. He wasn't really here. But why would he be here? There is an assassin looking out for him, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna take all of this. Maybe see what scandalous things are at that terminal. I'm gonna send the signal to Earth and screw over Rockwell. Does that seem good enough for me? Maybe. Alright. Use terminal. Shipment status report. What? Heck? What the heck? Send Minister Clark's message to Earth. Message en route. Please allow between 3 and 9 months for your oh god. View priority message. Sherman, the rough cut reputation, whatever. The rough cut of the presentation is prepared to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. Oh, so yeah, the doctor Eva was on this. The board's scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to a lifetime employment program for the chance to contribute. You see the current version when you print your key card for the ministry and accuracy and morale. And yes, before you ask, the Dimethyl Sulfoxide has been delivered there. Thank you for telling me. It's waiting for your sign-off on the board strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Ah, so he could be over there as we speak. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Sophia. Print ministry keycard. Operation complete. Please retrieve your keycard. I have. Whoa!
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program.
What?
We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Wow.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
It is.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Me too, me too. Alright, personal files. What's taking so long? Assessing. Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belonging into the streets of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a damn funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. So here's what I'm getting. Yes, the threat of starvation in the whole Halcyon colony. Yes, they got that part right if they're really telling the truth. If they are suspended in hibernation, that would mean saving a lot of people food, you know, because food cannot get to everyone in the Halcyon universe. But as evidenced by what I've seen in Monarch, you can just kill the animals for meat. You can breed 60 pigs for meat. I haven't heard of a town that was starving as of yet. Even if I had heard of a town that was starving, I fixed it. Like Edgewater. You know, with the fertilizer of dead bodies, and in Monarch, the supplies from Stellar Bay and Iconoclast have been shared, and they are prospering right now. So I found ways to feed the colony. So it's all on me. I am the hero. Subject masseuse. Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Personal files. Food reserves. Chairman, I've made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our inter-colony trade. There you go. They have the food, they just want Byzantium to hoard everything, and that's not right. The nutritional profile of food produced within the Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon, people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's getting too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Sophia. Subject, the other corporations. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Percival. Okay. Return to route. Hack. Can't. Shipment status report. How much hack do I have? 80. Okay, I am going to my ship, and then I'm going to get Sam. When I get Sam, I am gonna get the hack up, and Vicar. Hack Sam and Vicar. I'm gonna get that hacks up, and then go to that terminal again. Vicar and Sam. And hopefully my hack will be at 100. When it's at 100, is it at 100? 128. Look at that. Vicar and Sam. See? So I'm going back to HPC building. Gonna go use the computer. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Like so. And I'm gonna hack the shipment status report. Dimethyl sulfoxide, 46 gallons, full quantity unavoidable, partial quantity received by Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Benzyl 75 gallons, full quantity received by Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Sodium hypochlorite 348 gallons received at Docking Bay 2, awaiting shipment to Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Docking Bay? What? Alright. Retrieve the dimethyl sulfoxide. You've learned the dimethyl sulfoxide is at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale along with whatever Chairman Rockwell is working on. There are some shipments at the dock awaiting for transport to the Ministry. Maybe Carmen could help you sneak aboard. Yeah? Hell yeah. But I need to go here first. But this is an optional, so I'm gonna go to Golden Eagle and she's gonna get some words from Cuckoo and Chicken and Hummingbird. Something like that. She was a Hummingbird something. Her code name, by the by. Which mine is Cuckoo. And let's see. Carmen, here we go. Can I talk to you?
What is it? I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Yes, I know. I know of a shipment going to the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Can you sneak me in?
Are you crazy? The only thing more suicidal would be walking in the front door.
I know. Crazy is my middle name. Come on, Golden Eagle.
Okay. I should be able to get you in, but it won't be pleasant.
What do you mean?
Get ready to take a deep breath and hold it.
What? I hope you're joking. If you let me suffocate in the box, I will rise from the grave and hunt you down.
Only if you can afford the board's exhumation fees. They're a killer.
I know.
Just kidding. Relax, you won't be the strangest thing I've ever shipped to the Ministry.
Ah.
Follow me, and play it cool.
Follow you?
I am 100% not okay with this, Captain.
Okay. I know. But, this is a unique approach to this, quest. So, yeah. I'm 100% sure with this. I know Ellie is. But, Parvati, yeah, your concerns are noted. So, Golden Eagle, care to tell me what the hell you're really about to do? I am concerned. A little bit. Where are we going? A container I see. Are you gonna push me inside
Here we
there?
are. I hope you like tight spaces.
Well, I do. But in another sense. In another sentence, I like tight spaces. But it doesn't matter. Here we go. Rizzo. Oh god. Where am I? Did I just come out from that pod? Okay, so this is the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. I just went in here without getting a lay of the land. Oh god. Yeah, well. If I have to fight, I have to fight. It doesn't matter. Workbench discovered. Sure. Oh, it's right over there. Well, it is faster to get in from here than... Huh. Shh. Nobody sees anything. Nobody sees anything. Alright. Wow, they're doing human experiments here also, huh? Well, I am in here. Keycard, hibernation lab keycard, or lockpick it. Yeah, well... Oh, exit. Oh, so it's right over there. I see. Well, I made it here without any problems. getting the model ship, getting the supplies before I do something I might regret in the future. So that thing, the shroud thing doesn't regenerate unless somebody talks to me. That seems very limited, but it's fine. I don't care. Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, welcome to the Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Human testing is a required step for any new product or process in order to ensure accuracy. Please be sure to document the results of all the tests thoroughly to save the expense of additional trials. Transfer dimethyl sulfoxide to canister, view lab notes. And the addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of the test has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive the subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. Wow! To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. Huh. What about this? What the hell is this? Dimethyl sulfoxide formulation version 1286.2G discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Warning, do not stare directly at the contents. Well, I'm staring at them. Huh. Transfer it to the canisters. Warning, this procedure may result in the invalidation of experiment results and the death of human test subjects. Further information. Sudden withdrawal from dimethyl sulfoxide is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and the test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% dimethyl sulfoxide concentration in circulation. Experiment details. Experiment authorization Rockwell Charles, Project Lifetime Employee Program, objective to repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing the death of the human subject and the loss of associated productivity. Results inconclusive. Prognosis cautiously optimistic. Fuck. Shiza. This is not a lot. 26% of 100% is not a lot of dimethyl sulfoxide. But extracting 100% of it would mean that the humans would excruciate a lot of pain and die in the process. It would be quick, but at the same time I have hundreds of colonists waiting to be revived in the hope also. Oh god. Exit. Parvati, Ellie, anything to say?
Something on your mind?
You don't want to say anything, do you? Parvati, where are you? There you are.
Something you...
You're not gonna help me make this decision, are you? Well, you know what? I'm gonna save. Gonna make a new save, like this one. I will recognize it by the thumbnail that it has and extract only 26%.371. So proceeding to withdraw the maximum non-lethal quantity of chemicals from the experiment, calibrating sensors, checking dimethyl sulfoxide levels, transferring to canister. Yep. Steal! There you go. Whoo! Stolen! Too bad for you! Exit. Here we go. Okay, so this is the place. Yeah, I could could have snuck through here. I could. But it would take too long for an episode, I guess. Well, that's poppycock. Of course I wanted to sneak in here and just you know, be a boss at sneaking. But I didn't do it because I thought that the hacking thing was something it would really be interesting. I thought it would have been interesting, but whoa! This is the Ministry of Accuracy and office workers who slave their lives away for all eternity? You look pretty. Hey.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
Ah, come on.
Not so fast.
Hey!
The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
I have that.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
Yes, you are.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
But I am.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
Really? Show him Sherman's keycard. How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. Intimidate or lie. Never mind. So, restricted personnel only. Maybe I would search for that.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city.
Thing somewhere. Lock. Lock and hack. Welcome to the Human Resources portal of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Humans are our fourth most important resource at the Ministry. If you are to complain anything work-related, write about it here. You will feel much better after you do. View employee complaint. What? Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purple berry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purple berry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch without his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry, and I'm going to be so livid. Of course you are. Kitchen, where's the kitchen? Hey, I can do the shroud thing over there. Cool. What about here? This is the kitchen? No, the bathroom. Well, important, but not relevant to my mission. What about here?
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Huh.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
Oh.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Yeah, jeez. You guys don't know shit about whatever you're talking to. With. Whatever. Office clerk. Hey!
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Hey. Caroline, hey. Do you know, Theodore Isaacs?
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig.
Yep.
This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
Well...
Do these people got nothing else to occupy their time?
No.
Complaining is a competitive sport in Byzantium.
Is it?
You get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore.
Yes, we are. I'm delivering a formal reprimand to Theodore, but management forgot to send my ID.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now.
Really?
Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Well, do your thing, I suppose. I don't care what happens to anyone in here. So, yeah. UDL can suck a bag of cocks and then choke on them. Because I got my eyes on you. You freaking killed one of the best characters in this game, Celeste. And I don't want to be their friends. I want to be their enemy.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And she's on her own if she runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Look at that.
I'll wait here for Theodore, just in case he comes this way.
Really? Well, thank you very much. Now I don't need the shroud to do it. What are you doing? Oh, writing a report. How sad. Hey, can...
Might work. I can take a hint.
Yeah. Can you not? Can you not?
Okay.
This happens all the time when I'm trying to steal something from somewhere. They just follow me and they leave the door open. So...
You gotta teach me that.
I got the UDL something. An ID card, right? Girls, come with me. You sexy vixens, come with me. Whoop. Yeah, bubba. I'm in here. Finders keepers. Finders keepers. This is all mine. Maybe something else? No? You suck. Okay, so what else can I do over here? Elevator, use. Where's this going to say? Oh, this is another way into the lab, the accuracy, Ministry of Accuracy and whatever lab, right? Ah, pretty cool. So I just showed you another way you can get in, and it's pretty simple. You have a lot of choices to do. Oh god, shroud. The shroud has been activated. Yeah, I still need the shroud. So there are 3 ways to get here. The normal way, that guy stole my lunch way, and the whole container hack 100 way, which is the easiest. By far, it's the easiest. So, yeah, I already did my thing. Transition to Byzantium. I already explored everything except for that underground lab, which I will do in another playthrough because, well, I'll have the time and resources to kill every single one of the UDL there because they killed my Celeste. So, yeah. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm probably going to go, no, not the maintenance tunnels. Not the HHC build. I'm going to Minister Clark. I don't know where. I don't remember where he was, but I'm going back to him because probably I'll get a kind of reward because you know what I mean. Maybe because he has something else to say to me or something like that. Oh, the kitchen. The kitchen. Anywho, I'm going to meet Minister Clark again. Over here. Come on, little birds.
Sure.
Come on. Aw, you walk so sexy. Come on, Parbody. You're the only one left to get in here. Close. Follow me.
Headed back.
Yep, Minister Clark.
What a pleasure. I haven't had this much company in quite some time. ideally hope I'm not imagining this.
So, about the thing. What exactly do you do here?
Why, I do all the work no one else wants to do. I write reports no one ever reads. Monitor colony statistics that no one pays attention to.
Nice.
When I'm not being conscripted to perform in the chairman's propaganda, of course.
Look on the bright side, Mr. Clark. When folks come looking for those reports one day, imagine how excited they'll be to find your work. Could do a whole heap of good.
I only hope someone comes looking before it's too late. It sometimes feels as though I'm writing these reports purely for my own amusement.
Take heart, you're doing what you can.
That's what I tell myself, but it can be rather dispiriting.
Well,
Halcyon is headed for a collapse, and no one seems inclined to do anything about it.
I am.
I'm inclined, sir.
Yeah.
Just point me towards the busted. I'll fix it. I can fix it.
What about you, Ellie?
A fine thought, but I'm afraid you underestimate how deep these problems run, and how long they've persisted.
Let me get this straight. The Chairman is keeping you here under house arrest.
Haven't you heard? Chairman Rockwell and I are on a goodwill tour of the colony as we speak.
Really? Seriously, what's stopping you from leaving?
Aside from battalions of UDL security forces, most of Halcyon knows my name and face, so I could hardly evade Rockwell for long.
That's true.
Besides, remaining close has allowed me to learn just how wrong things have gone around here.
And I am your mole. That sounds awesome. Does this mean all the news about you and Rockwell working together is fake? Of course. Why would Rockwell do this to you?
Probably because I've no interest in being his puppet. My predecessor was content to serve as Rockwell's lapdog. When he saw I meant to oppose him, he made sure I'd have little opportunity to.
Well, you have all the opportunity now.
Except for the bit about my suddenly coming down with stomach flu last year. That truly happened.
So it's too bad you're stuck here.
It's quite all right. I've got every back issue of Dissident Hunter to keep me company.
I'm gonna make your life better. When I overthrow Rockwell, you are going to be in charge. Probably. Who knows? What's your thing with the Dissidents and the Dissident Hunter anyway?
Are you telling me you haven't read one? They're fabulously entertaining.
I don't read too much.
Also, they're a surprisingly useful means of ascertaining what's going on in the broader colony.
I see.
The board's most pressing grievances tend to feature heavily as the problem of the week. Sometimes it's factory strikes, other times it's dissenters.
Anywho, I sent your message from the chairman's terminal.
Excellent! I knew there was hope.
Yeah, there you go.
Once the Earth Directorate learns of our plight here, they'll have to send help. Yes!
Yeah, in a
we
few
just
years.
have to hold out until then.
In a few years, I know. That's not enough. We've got to take action. It's about time someone else stepped in.
Time, yes, but it may be some time still before they are able to respond.
And that's not what I meant.
Unfortunately, the Earth Directorate, as distant as it may be, is the only power with the reach to curb the board's excesses.
What about me? I have the power and the crew and the guns to prove that I am the other opposition to the board. I don't mean to sit around and wait.
I'd never be able to forgive myself if we sat idly by while the board did this to the colony.
Yep.
This is most heartening. How I wish I could join your escapades. Unfortunately, there is little else I can do from here, and my celebrity would only imperil you.
Well, yeah, I guess. My unreliable is just a scout ship. It doesn't have any weapon systems, so I don't know how I would be protected from all the people that are trying to get you from me. Okay, leave this conversation and go! I am going to... Let me just... There you go. I am going to Phineas. Return to dimethyl sulfoxide, but... 26% of the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk.
Huh?
Surprise. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Sophia?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Hey.
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Yes, I have. Let's skip the pleasantries. I'm just getting started. I got your attention at least. You mean stumbling around the colony pretending to know what I'm doing? So, Sophia, she's the one working under Rockwell, right? In the messages. I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work.
You do?
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Uh-huh.
You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed.
You're welcome.
All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
That's me! I get it, you're well informed. Can we move this along? You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us.
Ha!
You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your way.
Do you like that?
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Uh-huh. You wanted to talk to me, make your offer. I'm not sure I trust you yet. How do you know I'm from Hope? I'm sure you didn't bring me all this way just to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
What? You people need better security. Anybody could have lifted those chemicals. How did you find my ship? You need to better security.
I'm not here to talk about stolen chemicals. I'm after something far more valuable. Your cooperation.
Huh.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
I see, so all the board wants is Phineas. Say no more, I'm in. Alright, convince me. Wanted for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on.
Uh-huh.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
He's fine by me.
You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
You want me to sell him out? I never liked that guy anyway, not for free. Hold on, getting a lot of noise on this signal. Could you fuck off and never call back? You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake.
Huh.
I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's get out of here. So, long distance. Send the tracking signal. Find Wells' communication terminal and send the tracking signal to Sophia Akande. The city and the stars return to... You know, for now, they seem like they think I'm on their side. They think.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
So that means I have more freedom to do whatever the hell I want and keep the board in the dark. I like that. I like that. I love being a double agent in these kinds of games. Because when I was playing Fallout New Vegas, I was, back when I had the Xbox 360, I was, doing missions for the NCR, House, and Caesar's Legion. All at the same time, all three of them at the same time. And I love being a triple agent in that game. That was so awesome. Of course, at the end, I decided to be neutral and destroy Caesar's Legion, destroy House, and fuck off the NCR to New California because this is not their land. they were too spread to conquer New Vegas, and that would just mean a whole slew of problems. So I decided to be neutral and take control of New Vegas and send the NCR packing to New California. Yeah, I mean to the other place. I don't remember. Shady Sands? I think it was Shady Sands. And I destroyed Caesar's Legion. And also House. So, yeah. I love being a triple agent in that game. Anywho, Phineas. Where's the terminal, by the by? So I don't. Ah, there's a terminal. I'm gonna see how will I screw this up. Send tracking signal, messages. No, I'm not gonna send a tracking signal. I just wanted to know where it was. Use.
I've kept myself busy in your absence. Optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
About that.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
About that, forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony is on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion.
Yes.
Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
It gets worse. The Sherman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yeah.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us?
Yep.
That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
You seem angry about this.
That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers.
Yeah, about that.
None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
So you were with the board, I think. I see. I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
You seem very angry. These are all the chemicals I could get. Any more and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, damn.
Maybe we can get more later.
We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis.
Unless we do something.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Not if I have anything to say about that. We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do. So that's it. We just gave up all the trouble I went through for nothing. Nah, the colony is a mess. A mess. I'll be glad to put it behind me as soon as I get a chance. We got something to do. We gotta do something.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Probably.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists. The brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board.
I see.
The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
I am?
we bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Yeah, with the asteroid fields. The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power to the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan.
Cool.
If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
Probably.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Ada, huh?
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
It does.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful?
It is wonderful. It's actually amazing.
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive.
I see.
Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Cool. Wait, I got some questions.
Certainly. How can I help?
Slow down. I got some questions. Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
I see. It makes sense. Just to be clear, you know skip drivers aren't supposed to be used like this?
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly.
Ah, well...
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I hope so. I've got Ada to accompany me, so I trust in Ada. People aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
I see.
The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Got it. No more questions, I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this.
Yes.
Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problem.
Yes, please tell me.
The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field.
Yes.
If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
Yes.
The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
I am with you. Yes, 100% with you. So, yeah, I mean the best of the best minds. But we only have a few chemicals to revive them with. Maybe revive the essential personnel first. Like, let's put this like a Mass Effect Andromeda. You revive the essential personnel first. Leave the non-essential personnel aside, you know, in stasis, until we can get food, we can get water, we can get the planets to work, we can get security, and then revive them. I get that idea, and I really like it. The adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
You've got a plan of some sort. I can't tell you if you're being sarcastic. I was actually expecting thank you.
Thank you very much for consulting with me, thereby averting the possibility of doing something silly, like destroying the tracker.
Why?
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code.
Yes.
If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her.
That's true.
I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
Yes. I like that idea. I was thinking of sabotaging the code to begin with and send another location. but I was expecting something else. Like, what was I expecting? Okay, one of them. I'm being truthful about this. I expected if he said, "Well, you should." I was gonna think, so you want them to come with you because you have something in your mind? And one of my assumptions was to send a fake tracking signal somewhere else. But I was also planning to destroy it. But anywho, I get it. You want to prepare.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Cool. I wanted to talk about Hope. That's a sly plan, by the way, Phineas. I wanted to keep them in the dark. Like I said, I want to let them think I'm working with them. Because I'm a double agent. Wanted to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
It doesn't matter. I'll leave for now. Woohoo! Level 30! Level freaking 30. I did it. Long distance. Send the tracking signal. Send corrupted tracking signal. Installing surveillance tracking signal on relay. Running cacophony protocol. Cacophony? Replacing artificial interference. Modifying signal noise ratio. Establishing connection. Error. Signal status weak. Board surveillance protocol failed. Signal fidelity has been compromised. The terminal will attempt to establish a new connection once every cycle. Nice.
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
Cool, cool.
I won't wish you luck on the Hope. Can't rely on luck. Rigorous calculations and sound logic. That's the ticket.
Well,
what's on your mind?
Yes, I would rather have 100% succession rate instead of luck. But since I do not have 100% succession rate, you better count luck in it. You better. You better. He better. He better. Alright, so I am max leveled. I cannot do anything more. I think, because there is a progress rate there in the 30 and it's halfway done. But can I level up? Can I? I'm just gonna do this and see. Okay, yeah, level 30 is the max because my progression bar is full. In here it's halfway, but in reality it's full. I get it, I get it. Okay, so return to Ada. Sophia said she'd contact you as soon as her office picks up Wells' location. Head back to your ship and see if Sophia has a message for you. Keep secret but not forgotten. Travel to the Hope. So, I'm gonna leave it here. This is exciting. This is super exciting. So many things that could happen in this game. I could do them. It's so freaking exciting. So, you know, like, instead of sending a tracking signal, you speak to Phineas instead, be honest with him, and then send a corrupted signal. Things like that are awesome in this game. Like, there are multiple things that you can do to move along through the quest. That is one of the things I really love about this game. I wish more RPGs could be like this. So, yeah, I think I'm reaching a conclusion, and very soon. So, I gotta prepare myself mentally and with a lot of bullets. I already have a crap ton of bullets. So, on that department, I'm good. So, I gotta level up my weapons. So, yeah. I gotta level up my weapons, and I do have a lot of things to sell. Because my weapons cost a fortune to level up, to tinker, so they cost a lot to level up. I don't know, I'll see about it on the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.